Yes, there's nothing like a trip on an ocean liner, for a voyage at sea is synonymous with romance. On shipboard, many a casual acquaintance has blossomed into true love.
Hello?
Hello.
Would you like to play some shuffleboard?
No, thank you.
Deck tennis?
No, thanks. I'm reading now.
Okay.
There's a celebrity being interviewed over there. I just want to go over and see who it is, because, after all, I'm a sort of a celebrity, too. Yeah? Oh, I beg your pardon.
It's quite all right. Mr. Benny.
Mr. Kitzel! Oh, for heaven's sakes, Mr. Kitzel. Well, what are you doing on this ship?
I just had a wonderful vacation in Hawaii.
No. Did you visit all the islands?
I went from Maui to Kauai, from Hilo to Haiti.
Tahiti?
From Tahiti to Tahiti.
No.
Yes.
Well, you must have seen all those hula dancers then with the grass skirts, huh?
Yes, I did. And the most beautiful girls I ever saw was on the island of Oahu.
I know what you mean. Well, is this your first trip to the islands?
Oh, goodness, no. Every year this time I'm spending 2 glorious weeks on the tropical islands of enchantment.
No.
Yeah.
Well, how can you afford it?
I got a nephew who's a master of ceremonies on a quiz program.
And you always win?
This year I went direct to Hawaii and he tabled me the questions.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful to see. Is your wife with you?
Who do you think I'm hiding from? Hello, Mr. Benny.
After 1944, would I be safe?
How do you do?
Oh, how do you do?
Hello.
Certainly it's a nice trip, isn't it?
Yes, it's
Beautiful
lovely.
Weather and everything has been so nice. Yep. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Jack Benny.
Well, I'm Mrs. Michelson.
Oh.
I'm Dr. Kinsey.
Yes, a voyage at sea is an event that will always be remembered because there are so many things to enjoy. Dancing in the salon, sunbathing on the top deck, swimming in the ship's pool, and in the evening there is always a movie in the ship's lounge.
Gosh, that was a great picture they showed last night. Gentlemen prefer blondes. Boy, they sure had 2 beautiful girls in that movie. Jane Russell and Marilyn Monroe. I know them both so well. Why couldn't one of them been on this trip? Here I am, alone, in a romantic mood. Gee, Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe.
Don't leave, Marilyn.
What?
Marilyn, don't go. Marilyn. Marilyn, please don't go. Marilyn, wait. Marilyn. Marilyn, why did you walk away from me? Why did you want to leave me?
Because I can't trust myself with you.
What?
You're so strong and I'm so weak. And when you look at me with those big blue eyes, I just...
I understand.
In the picture, all I wanted was money and diamonds. But now, for the first time, I realize that all I really want is you.
Meryl.
Dream on, Mr. Benny, dream on.
Marilyn. Marilyn, I'm mad about you.
I'm mad about you, too, Jack. Jack?
Yeah.
Jack, will you do something wonderful for me that would make me very happy?
Well, of course, Marilyn. I'd do anything. Anything for you. What is it?
Well, in my next picture, there's going to be so many love scenes. I want you for my leading man.
Oh, Marilyn, I'd love to be your leading man.
Good. Now, if we can only get permission from Darryl Zanuck.
Why? Who did Mr. Zanuck have in mind?
Himself.
Gee, Marilyn, I just can't get over just the both of us here all alone on the Lurley.
Yes, Jack. I never dreamed it could happen to I.
Neither did me. Marilyn, why are you sighing?
I was just thinking, Jack, how generous you are. Just so we could be alone on this trip, you chartered the Laureline for $600,000.
I did?
If that doesn't wake him up, nothing will.
Marilyn, I know this is sudden, but will you marry me?
Marry? But look at the difference in our ages.
Well, there isn't much difference, Marilyn. You're 25 and I'm 39.
Yes, but what about 25 years from now, when I'm 50 and you're 39?
Gee, I never thought of that.
I did.
You shut up! Marilyn, will you have dinner with me tonight?
I'd love to, Jack. Thanks ever so.
At 8 o'clock?
All right, but I better be going now. Bye-bye, baby. Remember, you're my baby. When they give you the eye, though I'll be gone for a while, I know that I'll be smiling with my baby by and by, and by with my baby by and by. My, that's strange.
What's strange?
I'm so crazy about you, but that kiss didn't affect me at all.
That's funny. I'm a wreck.
See you later, Jack.
Don't forget. Marilyn, don't forget dinner tonight
I won't.
at 8 o'clock.
I'll remember.
Marilyn, come back here a minute. Please come back. Marilyn, give me one more kiss before you go.
Hey,
You're not Marilyn Monroe.
Well, you ain't no Errol Flynn.
Gee. I was so sure I was talking to Marilyn Monroe.
Ah, yes, the sea plays many mental tricks as you're gently lulled in the cradle of tranquility. But there's nothing as soothing and restful as a Pacific cruise back from the tropical islands of enchantment.
Thank you very, very much. Marilyn, this is your first appearance in television, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Jack.
Well, I'm quite flattered that you made your first appearance on my show. I really am. Just wonderful to have you. Have you a picture that's coming out pretty soon, a new picture? I mean, we've seen Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Another one, new one?
Yes, it's called How to Marry a Millionaire. It's also in CinemaScope.
Oh, it is? In CinemaScope, too?
Yes.
You know, I made a picture once. The horn blows at midnight. And I believe if that had been made in CinemaScope, it would have been a huge success.
Well, you know, CinemaScope is very complicated. In order to put the big screen in all the theaters, they have to take out a lot of seats.
Mm-hmm. Well, in my picture, they could have taken out all of the seats.
Jack,
What?
I don't know why you're always panning The Horn Blows at Midnight. I saw it.
You did?
Yes.
And you don't know why I'm panning it? Did you like it?
No.
Well, thanks ever so. So long. Goodbye, Marilyn. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really quite flattered. I feel highly honored that I was able to have Miss Monroe for my first show, and I do want to thank 20th Century Fox so much.